Okay, so this is part two. So what I'm recognizing is when this person is away from me, I fill in the gaps with my stories of, yeah, he didn't text me at this time, he didn't do this, he didn't say this. You know what? I don't think he likes me. This isn't working, whatever. And then I get angry. And there have been times through this that then I blame him and I tell him that I blame him. I tell him that he's not doing the right things. And I've accused him of some really shitty things. Anyway, and then when I see him, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, this person is so grounded and in his body. And like I said, it pulls me here. And so the reason I'm sharing this is because, number one, for 4.5 months, I have been making videos from this place or this place. Great man, great man, great man. This is fucking crazy. He doesn't do the right things. Fucking breadcrumbing. Bullshit. I'm out. I've run from this person, I don't even know how many times now. And every time I see him, I'm like, fuck me. This is what I want in my life. This is what I want in my life. And so I'm sharing this because I feel like we don't even know what we want because we're struggling and we're surviving and we're like literally treading fucking water. And sometimes it's like we're not even treading water. We're like walking through the fucking quicksand, and we're just getting through our days. We're being moms, which is the hardest job on earth because you love these little beings so much, but these little beings fight and they argue, and then they're sad, and it makes you sad. And you know, a mom's job is never done. We're always planning and thinking and doing. And then our kids grow up, and all of a sudden it's like, what do you mean you're going to your room? What do you mean you don't want to spend time with me? What the fuck? And then we're alone. It's like, well, I didn't see that coming. Um, anyway, life is lifing all the time. And what I really truly believe through all this is what we're here to do is find out who the fuck we are so that we can figure out what the fuck we want. I probably should have led with this video because the other one was maybe a little bit confusing as to where I was going with my explanation, but I guess it's time. And I never really realized this, that I never really realized that I haven't sat down and asked myself, like, what do you actually want? I know what I worry about. I know what I don't want. But I've never really sat with like what I do want. I have sat in this what I think I deserve mood. Um, but I haven't sat in this fuck, like what do I really want? What is really gonna make me happy? And it seems like, it's interesting because oftentimes I get into this, I need this and I need that and I want the life of my dreams. And then when I really sit with what the life of my dreams is, it's like I want simple. I want simple. I want simple. And simple doesn't necessarily mean that we're not going to make money doing what we love. Like simple would be making money doing what we love. But if we're spending our time trying to be who we're not, like I said before, we're trying to prove or we're trying to hide. And then there's another part of this. I have to write that down because that's actually really good. There's another part where we're trying to create or we're trying to avoid. We don't want things to happen, so we try to avoid them. Or we think we need certain things in order to be happy, so we try to create them. All of that, proving and hiding and creating and preventing, it's all energy that is wasted, because what we're actually here to do is like find out who we are and love those parts of ourselves. Like being with this person, I have like uncovered so many parts of myself that I didn't know were there. My light's falling, so I'm just gonna like readjust it. This is like the best light ever, but it's heavier so it falls. Um I've healed so much trauma with this person because I have open, honest conversations that I've never had before with a man. And it's also showing me where, like I said, where I used to blame people in my life. Now it's like, oh, but the only thing I've never actually done, or not the only thing, but the thing that I never did was ask questions. I never actually talked to my ex husband when we were married about how I was feeling ever, like ever, until I left him and basically said, I'm done, goodbye. I never felt comfortable having conversations. I never felt comfortable showing emotion, like showing that I was sad. I always felt like I had to be strong for everybody. So I never showed that I was sad because that would mean I was weak. Um, I could show angry, I could show angry. I can show angry, let me tell you. But I don't show hurt very well. Like, and I don't show I care about you very well. I'm talking about men. I don't show those things well at all because then I can get my heart shattered. So I'm sharing this with you because it's like, wow, why don't we really start to sit down and really question like who am I and what do I want? And what I'm really recognizing is how important it is to find out who's in the driver's seat. Like, like I said, when this person goes away to work, I am like, yeah, you know what? I just want to be single. I don't want to do this. I, I feel like that's my heart saying, cut this guy loose. He's not giving you what you need. You're going to get hurt. You're going to be rejected. Um and then when I see him, I'm in this place of holy fuck. I'm having some open conversations here and he's not judging me. He's not shaming me. He's not yelling at me. He's not ridiculing me. He's not rejecting me. He's just there. And it's like, fuck me. And then I'm in this space where I'm just like, I don't know if I've ever felt this calm in my nervous system. Just like, wow, that was really amazing to just have these conversations with him and feel close. So, what I offer you today is let's really get to the root of this. Like, and that's what I'm trying to say is who's in the driver's seat? I think when I'm like, fuck this is bullshit, I'm not taking this anymore, I feel like that is my soul. That feisty part of me, that is pain. And I've been mistaking that for my soul. And like I said, I started making these videos thinking that I was like, on such a great path and I was here to share so much motherfucking wisdom. And what I'm realizing is I am here in the trenches with you. And I'm going to share every day what I discover to hopefully help you in some way, shape, or form. But what I'm here to share today is nope. It's okay to be feisty, but she's not. Like what I'm realizing today is when you're just calm like this, just seeing that there's nothing you need, nothing you even want. All you want to do is just sit here in this space of calm. That's your soul. And this is where we want to get to every day.